Very good evening. In this video, I am explaining the Power BI optimization at various levels. Optimizing means it decreases the time required uh, to run the Power BI report, and the performance also increases due to optimization. Here are mainly four key levels in optimization. They are database level, data model level, report level, and Power BI service level. In database level, we must create indexes on join columns to improve the performance. By creating indexes on join columns and where condition columns, we easily retrieve the data from large data sets. Uh, Create views. Giving a name to SQL query is called view. There are mainly two types in views, normal view and materialized view. In normal view, there is no data stores in view. In materialized view, in the data stores in view. So views are very important to fetch the data easily. Use partition when working with a large data sets. By partitioning the data based on requirement, the performance is increases. Aggregate the data based on user requirement. By aggregating the data, we easily retrieve the data as per our requirement. Push most of the transformations to database level. By doing this, most of the transformations done in database level. It decreases the load on Power BI. So it helps to increase the Power BI performance. Second one, data model level. In data model level, you must follow some steps to improve the performance. We must use star schema instead of snowflake schema. In star schema, the central fact table is located in center and all the dimensions are located around the fact table. It looks like a star. So the name itself is called as star schema. In star schema, the relationships given between fact and dimension tables is very easy. So it improves the performance. We must avoid many-to-many relationships and high cardinality columns. We avoid bidirectional filtering. This helps to improve the performance. We set the proper data types to all columns based on their data. We convert text values to numbers. We must convert timestamps into dates. We avoid unnecessary data, unnecessary columns, especially from fact tables. Removing unnecessary data reduces the storage required for data store. So it helps to improve the performance. We must use measures instead of overusing of calculated columns. Calculated columns occupies the space in data model. So measures don't occupy space in data model. It helps to improve the performance of the report. Use single directional relationships. This helps to give the relationships between tables is very easy. Load only use incremental load method instead of loading all the data into Power BI. This helps to reduce the storage required for storing the data model. It helps to improve the performance. Next one is report level. In report level, we must reduce the number of visuals on the report page. If there are number of visuals on the report page, it requires more queries. When we run more queries, it is complex, so it decreases the performance of the report. We use filters and slicers to filter the data dynamically. We use filters as much as possible instead of slicers, because like usage too many uses of slicer reduces the performance of the report. We use buttons and navigation drill throughs to interact with the data. We use drill down and drill throughs to interact with the data from high level to low level and from also low level to high level. The other steps we must follow in report level to improve performance. After there is a one level Power BI service level. This level is enabled after publishing the report. We publish the report to the Power BI apps instead of workspaces. This helps to improve the performance. We use incremental refresh method instead of refreshing entire data sets. This helps to uh, less time to refresh the data. It helps to optimize the report. So we must follow incremental refresh. We create semantic models. We schedule the reports during off-peak hours. This helps to improve the performance of the report. We use performance analyzer tools to identify where the slow running queries are exist and where is the slow running areas. To identify those areas and queries, we must optimize them. So by doing this, performance of the report is increases. We must avoid usage of custom visuals because custom visuals occupies more space in data model. So it decreases the performance of the report. We use visuals in visual pane. We must store the frequently used queries, so it helps to improve the performance. We must avoid complex DAX and conditional columns because conditional columns and complex queries decreases the performance of the report. So these are all the steps in 4 levels to improve the performance of the report. Improving the performance of the report is very important in Power BI. So we must follow these all steps to improve the performance of the report. I think this video helps to you to know more about Power BI optimization steps. Thank you.